Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, it's um because the name of the emote is imagine being a mobile viewer that could not be me. Lamau, how silly. Anyway, look at this cool star I found. And it's just a little star. You're the problem. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, have a good one, alright. I'll catch you later. Dude, the run is literally going. What more do you want? So I forgot exactly what I was doing in the run. I I thought I set up my spells last night, but apparently not. Yeah, this is okay. Just verified that I was on the right run. And that's plus 10. All that's set up correctly. Don't have any need for kukris at this point. Yeah, parry that, Moongrim. Not gonna lie, I've never seen that ghost there. Yeah. I know the jump scared me for a second. Oh wait, go get my Erdtree and then go get the other tier. Yeah. RTSR is absolutely unnecessary for this guy, but imagine I get stuck on the pot, I get hit by one of those. Dude, that'd be a sick PB. Asher, you know, if that tree was to hit me, I think I would have to go on, like, some kind of mission to go and, like, kill them all hitless or something. Yeah, with an axe, of course. Why can I not hit you? Do I normally stand here? There we go. Oh, I didn't rename Astel. Whoops. No, I just be diabolical and I just run into one of these fires just to, give people a heart attack, even though it's environmental, so it's not actually a hit. We switch from Radagons to Radagon. Very hard fight. So I used to position myself in a certain way where he would like do a lunge at me, but because of the fact that he would like fall like 4 inches or something, it would just cancel his attack. And it was a really funny meme, but it always felt very scary. Yeah, fair enough. I will say I have done like it wasn't much testing with that one, but I did do a little bit of testing. The biggest thing was trying to figure out the right position that I wanted to stand at to like make sure I'm never gonna miss, but also not be too close to him. And so I determined that patch of flowers that I sit at in like that crescent moon shape of flowers is like the optimal spot to stand. Also, one thing that's kind of funny, these geysers up here, these are not hits. Like they're environmental. However, they hurt so bad, like they effectively will just one shot you. And so you just die, which obviously then is a hit. But I've always thought that they were a hit for the longest time. And so I just you just treat them as if they're a hit anyways. Simple as that. There's one scary part up here where like if I end up like aggroing these demi-humans, I'd probably just die. It's so great that I don't have a face cam. I'm like struggling to not laugh. Dude, Asher, let me tell you how I got jumpers one time. It was when I was on a distance PB when I ran any percent, and I had just got into Ferrum, and I was like, okay, I've just got to be really careful. I need to make sure that I hug this wall so that I don't spawn in the dragon, because if the dragon shows up, I'm gonna just fucking die. It was such a fucking good troll. Because see, Jumpers has like played through Elden Ring, and like he's got like some level of knowledge about it, but not like quite to that level of like knowing some of those little things. Yeah, yeah, that was exactly what you look like. I'm Nub? Or you better not be, because Nub used to be the homie, and he turned into a fucking op. And there's no way you were actually talking about the same thing. I think you meant to say numb. Oh, noob. Yeah, that would also track. Yeah, after Malenia just submitted the AGR. There we go. Well, you can't submit it as two runs from the same run. Like, I can't call this an AGR and then also call it all remembrances. Oh, this is where I need my last kukri. Yo, what's up, Vetri? How you doing, man? We are currently on a distance PB. The run is still live. So, funny thing is, their jumpers, there is actually a weird, like, there is a thing where I have, like, fallen instead of being able to get a jump at, like, right by the silver tears that I kill. No, fuck no, that's cringe. Just because you like talking in emote only mode doesn't mean that everyone else should have to. Just gonna see walls of Dr. Pepper. Brutal.
Not even in my. It is in thy my thanks soon must.
Yo, go get a Dr. Pepper? Hell yeah. Petri, are you a Dr. Pepper fan? Are my spells set up weird? No, that's right. Okay. Pick your next words carefully. Not a big soda guy. You know what? That's respectable. Orange soda and root beer. I like it. I respect it. I can't remember what it tastes like. That makes me sad. Miriam, do you want to like chill? I'm I'm crouching. I'm all the way up against here. Easy. That's some speedrun level strats right there. Unironically, almost scarier than Miriam. Let's go, we did the parkour. Yeah, Frenzied Flame ending. Yeah. Well, I go and like get the Frenzied Flame, but then I'm gonna like remove it, because I'm gonna go do the needle quest and all that. Am I early? I am. Okay. I knew that felt early, but I was kind of questioning it there. I remember it's funny, a buddy of mine was trying to convince me to go get the Ronnie ending on this run because of the fact that it would not take that much more for to get the Ronnie ending. But like, because I go kill Astel and it would just be ride that elevator, go get the grace there. I would need to go. I forget where you get the key. That's right. I need to kill the Baleful Shadow, I think. I don't remember exactly if that's what gives you the key or what. World's first All Remembrances Age of Stars ending. Don't forget that I'm on a treadmill right now. Alright, fine. World's first All Remembrances a Frenzied Flame ending. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go YOLO the Moog skip after I kill Fortisax. And then I'll go kill Sewer Moog on a treadmill. No claw grip. I will say, at some point when I was planning on killing Sewer Moog instead of Gargs, I was trying to see if I could, like, consistently do Sewer Skip to get down a Moog. And the funny thing is, I didn't really know how to do it. Like, I kind of got the idea. And then I just kind of YOLO'd it, and I got it first try. And I was like, oh, maybe this is easy. And then the next 10 to 20 tries in a row, I failed every fucking one of them. And we grab emotional support Funko Pop Ronnie. Very important for the run. I know that I unseened before I attacked them, but there was like some level in my mind that I was like, did I actually unseen the minor hit? No. Like I really haven't watched Gino that much. Like I've watched a decent chunk of his like YouTube videos of like him doing the different like hitless runs, but other than that, like I actually realized the other day, I like pulled up his stream and then I realized I had actually 0 channel points, and I was like, wow, I've never actually watched his stream. That feels weird. I also recently did the same thing with Lank, and I was so fucking confused because I saw I wasn't following Lank, and apparently I'd never watched him, which felt weird because I have absolutely like watched bits and pieces of like some of his runs. And so like I've only actually looked at his like odds. Do you like see me or something? Very mild amount of panic there. I never get in combat with them, so when I heard like the combat music kick in and then heard them like attacking, I was like, "Oh god, is this it?" All right, let me make sure I remember to equip my dagger, my axe, so that I can quick step up here. Uh, yeah, you can do it like, after like a rot's done, because that's when I then teleport to Malenia. I need to set up my spells and my physic, and then we fight her, and then it's just a boss rush from there. Like, there's very minimal running section left after this. It feels like a little early for on pace in a way, but like at the same time, it's I don't know, Malenia is also like a big boss in the run, so it feels kind of cool to have it for that. I'll grab the Grace in case I mess up the rot. Yeah, exactly. Like there's like a half hour left in the run, basically. Boy, I sure hope I have enough health blast to last all this way. Dude, equipping Red Feather Branch Sword here is actually OP because it tells me when I need to heal. I literally have an audio indicator uh, of when I should heal. I want that way. Okay, sorry, real quick, obligatory nerves test. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Just making sure. I should be at. Yep, I'm 85. We're good. Appreciate the good luck. I'm gonna also just do. Yeah, I'm just gonna minimize Twitch entirely for a minute here. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, sorry, alerts are off, and I'm not looking at chat at the moment. I will after the boss fight. But I appreciate any sort of good luck or anything. I'm sure you all understand. I know I could go for another hit up here. Actually, yeah, this is perfectly fine. I'm gonna be a little bit of a little bitch here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we can do this. I kind of thought that one was too far for a second. Okay, this is kind of awkward positioning, but it's fine. Okay, I know she should be fine, but we'll do one last little hit. There we go. I haven't done like very exact testing to see how much I need to get her down to, but I always aim to like get it to at least in Malenia. Like her health bar should be at Malenia. Okay, we're good on FP. Just double checking. I have Radagons on, not Radagon. I have that on. And AGR is done. Simple as that.
The mark of a true lord.
Chat, is he cooking? I don't know this game.
Oh, dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother.
Also, ignore that ad message. Blame Prof. Actually, blame me, but it's more fun to blame him. I swear I fixed that, but it just didn't save for some reason. Oh wait, no. Ads are starting in 20 seconds. Snooze? There we go. Oh, you have to have editor to delay them? Interesting. Now I have to no-hit Asher. So real. All right, Asher. As soon as I kill Fortisax, I'm gonna load this character. I'm gonna go online, and I need you to duel me in the Coliseum, and I have to hitless you. Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it. And if I don't win the duel, then the hitless run is over. No, I have to do it before Fortisax. There we go. That's... Oh my god, that'd be criminal. Just making sure I did change that. I literally just changed it, so I know it is, but, you know. Look, never trust anybody, especially yourself. Also, for anyone confused about my splits, I've got a thing where people can rename them if it's not very obvious. I'm still disappointed no one has renamed Fias Champs. Why am I doing that? You need to set up RTSR, dumbass. When we change Radagons to Radagon. I love that sentence so much. It's so stupid. Do I have enough mana for both? Actually, I'm gonna need to drink anyways, so fine. Alright, will you teleport? Does he die? That's all good. I am very prepared for the fact that I may have to fight him a time or two. I will say the biggest thing there was I had to like mentally scream at myself, do not fucking quit out. Because I'm used to a lot of times when I do practice, I don't actually, well, I grace, but then I quit out during the grace animation. Which is kind of like bad to practice that way, but like for efficiency's sake, it makes sense. And I'm sorry ads are happening. There's nothing else I can really do about it at this point. Blink Twitch. Teleport? Okay, now he dies. Yeah, get bugs. Not gonna lie, I legitimately forgot where I need to go for a second. It's because after Moose, I have a convenient teleport. Alright, Fetra, I never tested your strat here, so hopefully it works, right? Surely? Also, I would like to clarify, I am joking. I have tested it literally one singular time to make sure that I got... Like, obviously I saw you do it, but there was the difference of, like, actually doing it one time to, make sure I do it right. What's up, Pain of War? Also, there's been a lot of people that came in that I haven't said what's up. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you all understand, but welcome in, everybody. No, if I don't respond, it's because I don't like you in particular. Like, please take it personally. Wait, Pain of War, I want to make sure that I'm remembering if you're the, I'm like 90%... You've done DS, like, towards the beginning of this year, right? Like OG Demon Souls, I'm pretty sure. Because I want to say it was you that literally, like, you pinged an on pace during my run, and then I got it that same run. So, like, I think you pinged on pace as I was, I don't know, I think I was, like, right at, like, Old Monk or something. Like, I was probably, like, a half hour behind you or something. And it was one of those things that was so funny. That, like, I vaguely remember, like, you came in, it was just like, yo, I just got this run, like, 20 minutes ago. Good luck. uh... Real. At least you played on PS5, so you had some nice quality of life there. Don't mind me just going moose hunting with my 50 cal. Alright, ready for everyone's favorite boss in Elden Ring? Gargs. Also, I can't talk about what my next run is going to be, because my CPU might hear me and then stop me from trying to run it. But let's just say I'll be going to a place. I'll be going to Souls with guns. I didn't set up RTSR. Kind of important. Yeah, we can't actually say it because my CPU will know and it will just simply shut down. I unfortunately do not have a very computer. Oh, Sekiro does have guns. Although Sekiro doesn't have guns, it's that Gunfort has guns. And, you know, Ishin with his fucking Mac 10 and a thunderstorm. See, the problem with saying that is no one... actually, no, I feel like a lot of people know exactly what the fuck that is. Ooh, boy, what a tough boss. Wait, there's a second one? Shit. So about the same distance as like an average Elden Ring run. Appreciate the GGs. Yeah, sorry, I have alerts off, so I can't, technically I can see the follows through, like, my activity feed, but, I won't hear them coming in. Yeah, I appreciate the follow, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Sorry, I'm a boomer. Appreciate the follow, Leviticus. Wait, let me just pull a Numa. Does anyone know how to fight Fias Champs? Any advice? Actually, I'm not dropping frames like crazy, so it doesn't count. Those who know, know. That was such a stressful moment, my god. Better imagine if I missed the jump. If I had have just fallen. No, I will not. No, this is actually not the run. Okay, this is my last chance to get this right, so let's see if I actually do it this time. And if I don't, then I'm gonna feel a lot of dishonor. Is this right? I was late on the cast. Endure this, bitch. Appreciate the GGs.
Ah, I knew you. What is it to deny like the dog? I am, but they call me, yet you...
The run is still very far from over. We're not even close. We still have an entire fight that I could just completely mess up.
When the Godwin's out there is, and
If I somehow messed up Fortisax, that'd be really sad. That'd be like,
my hand. Will you still?
I'd be
With this and claim you and though I can I hope.
Yeah, obligatory 10 minutes of Fia hug.
And it the new as the rules brandished stay the by becoming. But I choose and I will bear who will in what great.
Okay, I did make a promise, and I intend to fulfill it. But that's our extra seppuku that we don't have to do. I told Newt, when I get to Fia Hitless, I will do seppuku an extra time just for him. Let the record show, I kept my promise. I didn't say I wouldn't heal again in between. I finally fucking did it. There we fucking go. All Remembrances Hitless. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Cringe ass song. Fuck you. Hold up. It's not over. I haven't shown my in-game time yet, so... And I haven't triggered the cutscene. Yeah, what's up, Opie? So you burb? Appreciate the GG. Thank you so much for all the support, everybody. I appreciate every one of you. Look, I've just always heard that it's good to show it, so I do. Also, that music is a little loud. I apologize. There we go. You're searching to invade? Okay, okay. Wait, let me go get a humanity. Thank you. I've been
The
working at this for
fallen
quite a bit.
leaves
This was
tell
run
a
number
story
90. I definitely thought I was gonna have
of
it
how
quite a
the
bit before this,
tarnished
but I have
became
learned a lot
Elden
on the
Lord
in the process of this run.
in our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall. An
The
age
drip, let's
of
go.
fracture.
That is what perfection looks like. $446. Shit, it's 5 minutes slower than my fastest run. Well, sorry. Garbage time. Gotta redo it. That's my third fastest. Oh, it feels weird to like actually just have it. Like it's just done.